Imagine building a machine in your garage that could bend time itself. It sounds like science fiction, but for one man from Missouri, it was his life's obsession. His name was Mike Markham, and his story became one of the strangest modern legends of all time. Mike was different from the start. As a kid, while others played outside, he wandered through scrapyards searching for broken wires, old motors, and anything that could spark. Electricity fascinated him. The hum, the light, the invisible force running through everything. It made him feel like he was touching something greater than himself. By his 20s, that curiosity had turned into a full-blown obsession. In a friend's shed, Mike built a crude Jacob's ladder, 2 metal rods with a blue arc of electricity crawling between them like lightning in miniature. But then something incredible happened. When he dropped a small steel screw between the rods, it vanished. A second later, it reappeared on the floor. To anyone else, it might have been a trick. To Mike, it was proof that he had just glimpsed the edge of time itself. He called into a late-night radio show to share what he'd seen, and the story spread fast. Some listeners called him brilliant, others thought he was insane, but Mike didn't care. He believed he was on the verge of something that would change the world. Determined to take it further, Mike rebuilt his machine using 6 heavy transformers, so powerful they caused a blackout across parts of Missouri. He was arrested, served 60 days in jail, and spent the entire time sketching new designs on scraps of paper. When he was released, he built again. Stronger, brighter, louder. Neighbors said the blue light from his garage could be seen through the trees at night. Then one winter evening in 1996, everything went wrong. People heard a sharp crack, followed by an explosion. When firefighters arrived, the garage was gone, completely burned. Melted copper hung from the ceiling beams, and in the middle of the floor was a dark, circular burn mark. Mike Markham had vanished. No body, no trace, nothing but a single note that read, "It's not about time. It's about how you see things." For years, theories filled the early internet. Some said he was killed in the fire. Others believed he'd succeeded, that his machine had actually worked and he had stepped through time. Then 3 years later, a man called into the same radio show. The voice was older, quieter, and it claimed to be Mike. He said he had been gone longer than he thought and that time didn't move the same way anymore. Then the call disconnected. No one ever confirmed who it really was. Decades passed. In 2021, a couple renovating an old farmhouse in Ohio found a sealed wooden box hidden in the attic. Inside were handwritten journals, rusted circuit boards, and an old Polaroid photo. In the picture stood a young man beside a circular metal frame wrapped in cables. On the back of the photo, written in fading ink, were 6 chilling words. It worked, but not the way I expected. Was Mike Markham a genius, a dreamer, or a man who accidentally vanished into his own creation? No one knows. But his story reminds us of something timeless, that the greatest discoveries often begin with a single spark, and that the line between genius and madness might be thinner than we think. Maybe time travel isn't about machines at all. Maybe it's about how far we're willing to go to chase a dream that no one else believes in.